I investigated Minnesota's billion-dollar fraud scandal, bro. I think I actually like heard about this. It's like allegedly like a Somalian daycare centers or something, and they don't even have kids.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys
Yeah, that doesn't look sketchy at all.
think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to happen.
Hold Governor Walz accountable for this.
What was this money spent on?
What?
1.26 million. What was that money spent on? There aren't any kids.
Yes.
Answer the question.
Ooh, that seems very sketchy, very sketchy. I mean, if you have a like daycare, you should be able to like show something, right?
Are there children? There's no children inside this building. Potentially the
Dude, that's
largest
scary.
fraud scandal in
You know what? Actually, this pisses me off suddenly. It's like, whenever I go to the government to like fill out a form to like apply for, I don't know, benefits or whatever, it's like I have to fill out like 10 forms, and then it takes them like a month to even like, I don't know, work on it. And then they like write me back and be like, oh, sorry, you filled out this line wrong. Oops, now you can't apply anymore. Oopsie doopsie. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's like billions of dollars being shoved into burning furnaces left and right.
U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota.
Jesus. Wait, what did it say? Home health service. Home care service. How is there like no monitoring for this? It's so wild.
U.S. history is taking place in Minnesota as literally billions of dollars
18
have been funneled
billion.
through Somali-ran fraudulent businesses.
That's what we
So
pay
much
taxes for,
fraud, it
guys.
could actually almost replace
Perfect.
the entire GDP of Somalia.
What?
These fraudsters have worked hand in hand with the Minnesota government as they enabled billions of dollars
Oh
to be
my
given to
God.
fraudulent businesses underneath welfare purposes. Some of this money eventually landed in the hands of terrorist groups in
Dude, we need like Elon Musk and Doge back. Just investigate those things. What the heck? What are we doing?
Somalia, like the Al-Shabaab, and others enrich themselves all at the U.S. taxpayers' expense. And in this video, we will
That's
break
wild.
down all of the fraud from
How did this not like come out sooner? This must have been going on for a while, right?
start to finish, from going to the fraudulent businesses and confronting the people who are making millions of dollars from the government. And we will
Bro.
also be confronting the incompetent government
color is
leaders
your
who let this
Bugatti?
all happen. And to make this happen, I met up with a man who's been doing his own investigation for years now. as he
Damn,
has
what a
seen the
hero.
fraud firsthand. His name is David. Let's get into this and be prepared to be shocked. How deep is this?
Why is it like always old people though? It's like always some kind of grandpa that's like, you know what, I hate the system. Let's fight the fraud.
This fraud here inside of Minnesota.
It is far worse than anybody can imagine. You heard it's
Damn. look like at the freaking painting, not painting, pictures and everything. He literally has a billboard of like conspiracy theories.
7 to 10 billion and maybe more. And now the numbers have been revised and put out there publicly that they think it's more like 8 billion. How I got involved is that where my office is here in Minneapolis,
Dude, 8 billion. That'd be like a certain number of, let me calculate real quick. That's like $30 per American citizen,
I'm sort of in the heart of all of this fraud.
right? 300? 18? Oh, never mind. I'm not good at improv math.
And I would see these childcare centers. I said, well, there aren't any kids there. It's the middle of the day. And all I see are a couple of guys standing out front smoking. And then I'd go by another daycare and I'd see the same thing. I said, well, where do these kids play? And so I started to go online and look, and I said, this place is licensed for 80 children. They had 0 children. Every time I went
Damn.
by there, they never had a single child.
I mean, to be fair, if like a random guy comes to the children's daycare, I wouldn't necessarily let them in either. It's a bit sketchy, maybe.
There. Then I started to see all these transportation companies going around, and it was always a Somali driver. And I said, well, that's great. They're out there transportation, contributing, but they never had a passenger, never, ever once. And I said, well,
Wait, what? So it's daycare and like Uber services or something? What
is all this transportation?
is
What
it
are
all
they
fake
doing?
jobs?
So then I found out that in Minnesota, they have something called non-emergency medical transportation. So this is going to the dentist's office, therapy, whatever it might be. And I said, well, how many of these companies are there? And the research came back that there are 1,020 of them,
Jeez.
and more than 800 of them are Somali-owned. Nobody from the state of Minnesota ever cross checks to see if any rides were ever actually provided. All they did was
What?
write the check.
So right here we have
That's insane. Wouldn't you like want to if you like pump in millions and billions of dollars into something, wouldn't you want to like check in once in a while? What?
all this.
If you like open up a restaurant or something, you have health inspectors, you have freaking the IRS checking if you're like filing taxes correctly. How is this exempt?
Paperwork. And how are you getting all this information?
Dude, we're like
about-
3 minutes in and I'm like already annoyed. Have my money. They took my money.
about the fraud.
A lot of it is through my own research. And then I have some contacts at the Capitol going back many, many years. And so the data that I'm getting is 100% accurate, coming directly from research done
Ooh.
by people at the state Capitol.
Dude, they can't ignore this, right? If he has irrefutable proof, they can't ignore this.
All this paperwork right here.
Well, we say that, but then again, you know, Epstein files are in the hands of the government for like a decade and nothing happened. So, who knows? Who knows? I want people to go to prison for this, but I don't know if that'll happen.
Here, what are we looking at?
The
If it's
areas
true,
of
allegedly.
fraud that I have numbers for are mostly related to childcare. This is massive fraud that is beyond anyone's imagination, the scope. And so, for example, there's a childcare not far from here in Minneapolis that has two childcares listed at the same address. And
What?
together, they're licensed.
Marco Childcare, mini childcare center. I mean, you can. I mean, that is fishy, but you can have multiple companies on the same address, I guess. So that's not necessarily crazy, but you know, it is fishy for childcare.
Supposedly for 120 children. I have never seen a single child there ever, and I've been by that place at least 100
That's
times.
wild.
These Somalians, these groups.
I mean, you would imagine if you like spend 10 million on like a child daycare center or whatever, you would send in inspectors once in a while, right? How the place is doing, how they're treating the kids all right, or whatever, right?
Groups are setting up these daycares,
That's
these
insane.
childcare centers, getting money from the government, but there's no kids.
No kids. Never had any of them. They're all fraught with violations, and even though they have these violations, they're still in operation and they're still getting money. And it's
Jesus.
millions of dollars for every one of them every year.
And who's getting the money?
And this is just like a thing that we've like figured out now. There must be like several more systems like this in like every state probably. Not necessarily like children daycare or anything, but damn. Dude, this is like really this is like disillusionment in like a nutshell. I feel like depressed by reality suddenly.
And where are they getting the money from?
So we have a thing called CCAP. It's a blend of federal and state money. The bottom line is it's taxpayer money, so it's state money and it's federal money. And the problem is the people at the state of Minnesota are the ones writing the checks. This is kind of the maddening thing is you have daycare, so you have adult daycare, and then you have child care, and then you have health care.
What is adult daycare? Is that for like handicapped people?
And a lot of these same names keep coming up on all of these different types of businesses. And then, of course, we have the transportation. A lot of those same names appear, a lot of the same addresses.
That's wild.
There's one building
It's like a whole network of fraud, if it's true, allegedly. Don't sue me.
that has 14 Somali healthcare companies at the same address. There's another
It's
building
wild.
in
I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean it's fraud if it's like the same address, but it is really kind of fishy.
St. Paul that has 22 Somali healthcare businesses at the same address.
And the government knows about this.
The government knows they're writing the checks. Yeah, the Democrats over there just writing the checks.
I mean, does the government know? I remember back to like whenever Elon did like the Doge thing in the government, and there were like freaking outlandish, wildish things happening. Checks being sent out to like empty addresses with like no numberation, just like, you know, throwing around money with like no care in the world.
What has happened is that the Somali community is a very closed community. They will not speak to anyone outside the community and talk about what's going on within the community. They vote.
Oh, what a surprise. Fuck, they're gonna figure out our scam. Don't talk with them. I don't think that's like, you know, like a solely Somalian thing. I think it's just like a criminal thing.
As a block. And so when you're a politician, you're saying, look, I've got 100,000 people in Minnesota that if I do something for the community, they're going to vote for me.
Oh,
and that's what it's all about, is getting the votes. And then the people
put these politicians in prison.
Here in Minnesota, you hear this term, Minnesota nice. I'm so sick of that term. The people here are so afraid of being called a racist or an Islamophobe. And they're
Don't worry, people kind of lose. They're kind of losing their sensitivity currently. People just don't really care anymore if you call them a racist or a Nazi. It's like overstimulation. People being called Nazis for like the last 10 years. They just, at some point you just kind of like, you know, one ear in and the other out is like, okay, whatever.
Afraid of their own shadow. And I don't understand. This is our future generations are going to have to pay for all this fraud. And they just want to bury their heads in the sand and go on and just not worry about it. Tim Walz saying there's organized crime in Minnesota. What did he do about it? Nothing. You got organized crime? What are you doing?
All right, guys, we've noticed organized crime. So what you gonna do about it? Well, they're like our voters, so let's not do anything about it so they vote us again.
This is the Minnesota law, which mandates that anyone who knows of fraud and is a state employee must report that fraud. It's Minnesota statute.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna happen. Do I report the fraud or do I pocket this $1 million? Decisions.
3.971, subdivision 9.
They
Not
all
only that,
need to be
but Walz
fired.
is also guilty of misconduct of a public employee. When I look at the world as a whole and I look at fraud,
It's disappointing, yeah.
the Twin Cities is ground zero. The fraud is worse here than anywhere else.
Thanks to that. It's just this place that kind of gets uncovered currently. I'm sure other places have similar problems.
Ever in history, anywhere.
We're going to go.
He sounds like Trump. It was the widest fraud anywhere. I was like looking at this fraud and was like, wow, that's a lot of fraud.
We're going to go to these daycare centers. We're going to see what's actually happening.
Okay.
Here's what Trump needs to do. He goes in with the National Guard. Problem fixed.
So we have to be careful because these people are very violent. They're exceptionally violent.
Oh, shit.
Now, with all of David's evidence, we headed out to the streets.
But they're leftist. They preach love and like friendship.
Minneapolis to see how much fraud we could uncover in one afternoon.
It's like always
Headed out to
weird.
the
Like
streets of Minneapolis.
whenever I see footage of like Somalian or like, I don't know, illegal immigrants, they're like always on the phone. What is that? What is like happening there? Is this like, are they like having some kind of networking thing? It's like a spy system almost, like, oh shit, they're here with cameras, you gotta come.
Minneapolis to see how much fraud we could uncover in one afternoon. Where are we going now?
We're going to a place called Mako Child Care, which actually has another child care registered at the same address.
What does it say? Ayan Zala owner. No owner listed. What? What's the no owner listed? Somebody just made the copy. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Address called Mini Child Care Center.
What's the
So we
difference?
should see lots of children if there's this child care center, especially if there's two.
The two of them combined are licensed for 120.
And how much money have these child care centers received?
None of those vans have moved in 6 months. None of them.
Damn. Yeah, it looks like it. They're like snowed in and everything. Although I guess it's not that bad. It could have been like overnight maybe. We take pride in serving you professionally.
In 2020, one of them received 1.3 million. In
Damn.
2021.
They get $1 million per year? For not doing anything? Bro. I mean, I can't even fault them. Getting $1 million for doing nothing? Damn. Sounds like an easy job.
They got 987,000. In 2022, they got 714,000. That's the last
Bro,
I
that's
have
like
for
$3
that
million.
one. And then the other one, 1.604 million in fiscal.
Dude. That's 2 million per year. Dude, with no that's like 1 to 3 years. How come like no inspector or like anyone checking up on them is like going there for like a 1 or 2 million per year?
Fiscal year 2025.
That's
Fiscal year
insane.
2024, they got
Bro, if you like, if you make your own company somewhere, you have to like fill forms, you have to fill a tax file, you have to file for like regulations, you have to like hire people and then like freaking file for that with the government as well. That's insane. They be like pestering you non-stop, like the government with inspectors or whatever. And apparently here you just, especially with like childcare, wouldn't you assume that with like anything that handles children would need some extra moderation or inspections just to make sure everything's like up to code or whatever?
about 800,000, and in
That's
fiscal year 2023, they got
insanity.
904,000.
We're living in clown world. We're living this is clown world right now. Jesus.
$4,059.
At least we're like kind of uncovering
This
it right
place
now.
Right here. Yes.
We're outside of it.
And by we,
Well-
I mean I'm just sitting here and watching. I did my part, guys.
This is actually 2 daycares are registered here. One of them is Mako, which you see on this sign. The other one is Mini Child Care Center. And
Yes, very looks very welcoming. What the heck? Next to a restaurant?
between the two of these child care centers, they're pulling in about $3 million a year.
How is like the IRS not like involved in this at all? The IRS must know what they like get in terms of money, what they spend and everything. It feels like you could easily figure this out just by like looking at it.
There are no children. Every facility you go to, the windows will be blocked out so you can't see in. There's nobody here. You won't see a single child at any of these facilities.
There are indeed no windows. All the windows are blacked out right here. All right, let's go in.
It's more like a prison.
And the child care center is locked. Should we ring the doorbell? Yeah. Try to get in, rang the doorbell. Nobody showed up. They're open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. it says here on their sign, yet there's absolutely nobody here. And this building here, right here, has generated millions of dollars, and it seems like business isn't even open
They're like they're on break for Christmas. Don't worry about it.
right now, and it's a weekday. And if this was a daycare center, it wouldn't just be in some industrialized building. There would be maybe like a playground or something outside, or
There's no play area for the kids.
I mean, yeah, I get why this is fishy, maybe. But I'm sure there's daycares like this. I'm sure there's like, I don't know, cheapskates that just like, rent a industry building, like a warehouse, and then call it a daycare.
So where are the kids? Where's anybody? How can there be nobody here?
That is
and it's
weird.
like this every single day. I've never seen a single child here. In 9 years, I've never seen a single child at this building.
It's very sketchy.
oh, then now it looks like we already got the Somalis coming
Yeah,
through.
they're coming.
Dude, that's like the mafia. What the heck? You just hang out in front of their building for like a minute and they're like already there in a van with like masks. What the fuck?
And the word's out.
Hello, is this your daycare?
Okay, at least, well,
No, can you tell us why there are no
is this your daycare? No. Proceeds to go inside the door.
children? Have you ever seen children at this
Okay,
child
she goes
care
somewhere
center?
else.
Doesn't know if she's ever seen
What? Don't know. And then she goes into the next
a
room.
child here. All right, let's go to the next location.
And the fraud only gets more from here. Make sure you
It's
stay
really
to the
weird.
very end of this video to see exactly how much fraud we find by the time we are done. And before we go to the next location, I want to show you something super interesting about the flags of Minnesota.
And here in Minnesota, if you take a look at the Minnesota
Isn't that like the Somalian flag? What?
state flag, they recently changed it, and it very much so resembles the flag
Any similarities are coincidental.
of Somalia. And
This feels like the freaking introduction to like a parody video. Any characters shown in here are purely fictional. Any resemblance is not really there.
now we're going to the next daycare center. How much money has this one generated?
This one, in fiscal year 2025, 1 million.
Dude, another 3 million. License for 40 children. Dude, this is crazy. Number of children is facility 0. What is that? Is that like an official statement or his own?
$1,042,059 in fiscal year 2024, $1,059,078, and in fiscal year 2023, $727,336.
Would you even need $1 million for this? Well, with 40 children, let's calculate this, I guess. 40 children, let's say you need like $10 per child per day. That's like 4,000 per month. And maybe you'll, I don't know, get like another 50 per week, which is like another 2,000. So let's say it's like 10,000 a month. Dude, that's like insane. Even if you go like 50,000 a month, that'd only be 600,000.
This next one is literally...
And that's not even like putting into account like what the parents would pay for that, right?
1 block away, and this one's also generated nearly $3 million in the past 3 years. Let's see if there's any children. Let's see if any of the buildings are open.
Dude, this is insane.
All right, we've arrived to ABC.
This is so weird to me. Like, how can the government just like go around and like just, you know, throw around the money without like even freaking, I don't know, not even making sure if it like is being used correctly or anything.
See, Learning Center. All the windows are blacked out. Let's see if anybody is here. This door is locked.
This facility is licensed for 40 children. 0 children. I've come by this place 100 times. I've never seen a child here, ever. The only thing I've ever seen is someone standing outside smoking.
What's crazy about this is that last daycare center is that green building right there. And the other daycare center right now is right here. These buildings should
There's more daycare centers than there's children in the town. What?
be operating as they're receiving literally millions of dollars.
I knocked on the door, and to my surprise, somebody actually answered the door.
Hello? Can we speak? I would like to check a child in the daycare.
Why? I've got a child for daycare. Why are you here then? Oh my god.
Can I speak to a manager?
Try later, what?
Where can I get paperwork to file for my son? I wanted to put my son Joey in daycare.
And after a few questions, the lady went silent.
How did like, I mean, you would assume people would like go there and like try to apply for like a spot, right? It's like sort of bewildered and like, how can you not even have an excuse or anything? Sorry, we're closed for today or something, right?
Looks like little Joey Shirley ain't going to daycare here. And now where are we going?
Now we're going to...
Or I don't know, like, thanks for the interest, but all our spots are filled. We can't take any on anymore. Or I don't know, any excuse. That's like literally like, I don't care, fuck off. Wow.
Sweet Angel Childcare.
We're in the middle.
I mean, I guess it just shows you that like, they don't need any excuse. It's just gonna be like that. They don't need any excuse. They feel so secure in the alleged fraud that they don't even need to like pretend, I guess. It's crazy, man. How is Minnesota just like taking that? It's your tax money, what?
of a strip mall here inside
Dude, this
of this
is crazy.
neighborhood.
In fiscal year 2025, this facility, which says it's licensed for 74 kids, was paid $1.26 million in tax
Bro.
money.
You know, maybe I should move to Minnesota and like open a daycare. It sounds like easy money. Just bank in $1 million.
And there are no kids, and all the facilities are the same way, all of them.
Let's see if anyone opens.
Yeah, let's see.
Once again, I tried to find a spot for my son Joey, and they would not open the door.
I want to put my son Joey in daycare.
Why do they have like 4 logs on there? That's wild. I wonder what like happens inside. Is it just like empty rooms, or are they like doing something else in there? Oh no, is it Indian call centers? Hello, I am calling from Microsoft. My name is John Smith.
Cuz I need a spot to put my son Joey.
Yes.
Is this your daycare center?
No, I work there. What's happened?
I just want to put a child in daycare, but all the daycare centers seem to be closed.
Why do they all always have like, look at this guy on the left. Why does he have like a bunch of like, why like so many of them having masks and stuff? It's super sketchy. Or is that oh, maybe that's the bodyguard or the YouTuber.
No one's opening the doors.
You work here?
I was, yeah. What's happened?
Where are the kids?
Yeah?
It says it's licensed.
You work here? Yeah, yeah. Where are the kids? What? What do you mean, kids? It's not that kind of daycare.
For 74 children. Right here, state of Minnesota. Where are the kids? They got paid one.
Dude, isn't it like almost more concerning that he has like seemingly no idea, right? Playing dumb. Why wouldn't you have an excuse already? What?
$1.26 million in fiscal year 2025.
They literally don't care. They just get away with it. What?
It says they have a capacity for 74
Dude.
children.
When?
It's like the dawn of a mafia organization just walking in the freaking police station and being like, "Hey, what's up, guys? I'm back here again. How you doing, Jimmy, over there? Did the donuts taste good yesterday?" And everybody's like, "Oh, hello, sir. Hello. Don't mind us. We're just gonna arrest white people. It's fine. Don't worry about it."
Where are the kids? Right here. State of Minnesota website. You work here and you don't.
Dude, this is wild. I mean, there's only two options, right? Either he's like actually has no idea what's going on, which I kind of doubt if he like supposedly works there, or he's like playing dumb, which is even more suspicious.
No.
I don't know. I was there before. I don't know what's going on.
Were there any kids when you worked here?
He's there. Kids there. What's
How
up?
many?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You worked here. Okay, well then you're not a.
I mean, to be fair, I guess kind of depends on like his position, right? I don't think like, for example, like in a school or something, right? And you ask a teacher how many kids are at your school, they probably couldn't really give you a straight answer either. They would give you an estimate, like 400 kids or whatever. It's so wild. He doesn't even like, you know, guesstimate. Like, oh yeah, like 40 sometimes more, sometimes less.
Any help?
Can I put
They don't even have excuses. They're like, it's almost like they can't even conceive that they're gonna be caught.
my son in a daycare here?
No, I don't know.
Can I speak to someone?
No,
Can I put my kid in the daycare? No.
I don't know.
No. Yeah, I would like to see if I can put my son Joey here.
Who's your son, Joey?
My son Joey. Can I
Who is that, Joey? What?
check out daycare center?
It's almost like they never have conversations like that, you know, taking on kids.
You don't know my son. No, you're a liar. I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here?
Ooh, I would have wished he like put subtitles on there for like what they say.
You don't know my son. No, you're
You don't know my son.
a liar.
No.
I'm the owner.
Do you put your kid here in this daycare?
No.
There is one child in there. Yeah, I'd like to know if this is a legit business.
Me, I'm scared of you too. How come I explain
What?
everything?
You're scared of me?
Yeah,
Why?
because of your curry.
Because of my color. You said you're scared of me because of my color.
What?
Why?
Because of your curry.
Because of my color. You said you're scared of me because of...
Bro, imagine if the roles were reversed and like some black dude is like coming up to a white guy and the white guy's like, "Hey, I don't like you because of your color." Bro, that'd be... He's gonna get curb stomped. What? Bro, Jesus. What is happening to the world?
my color. Does that make you a racist?
Yeah, no.
You said you
No. It's not racist if it's white guys.
said you're scared of me because of my color.
I'm not saying you're racist.
You said you're scared of me because of my color. That makes you a racist. So right now, they're all getting mad because he's showing the paperwork
don't
of
know
this
that.
business being registered as a business. 74 children,
I've
no
lived my
children.
whole life
We
here.
saw one child when the lady opened up the door.
So
But now
where did
they're
this
all
money
getting mad.
go? What was this money spent on? 1.26.
Wait, what is she saying?
They're all getting mad.
What was this money spent on?
Oh, it's not
1.26 million. What
translated.
was that money
Ask
spent
the
on?
owner.
There aren't any kids.
Ask the owner and the kids.
Well, then why are you
100
talking
kids?
to
What?
the owner if you're
That's
telling me to
not my-
talk?
Why can't they like speak basic English? I mean, you would assume, like for example, the companies there, right? They are for like 3-4 years. You would assume they made a company, so they would know at least enough basic English to like file to make a company or like a daycare or whatever. why can't they like? I mean, I'm not saying they like have to speak perfect English or whatever, but like the basic English, I don't know. It's so weird and sketchy.
I'm sorry. I'm not understand what you're talking about.
Do you have a child here?
No.
Does anybody? Where are the 74 kids? Did you lose them? Did you lose these kids? Do I need to call someone? Do I need to issue an Amber Alert for missing children? Are these children missing?
Oh, can you actually do that? Can you make a call to the police like or like a wellness check it's called, right? So they have to go there and check on the children since it's like a child daycare, right? Can't you like file anything? Can't you like not go anywhere and be like, hey, I think there's like something fishy going on. Could you like please check it out or like something?
It's not my
It's so
business that
strange.
children are missing. 74 infants and toddlers, preschool.
The proof's right there. There's no children anywhere.
It's from the state of Minnesota right here.
This is like also a really weird response, right? I mean, I get it. If like random people suddenly stand in front of my door with like cameras and microphones and some other guys like holding a piece of paper and being like, where's the thing? Where are the children? Where are they? I'd be like really weirded out too, right? Like the first impression would be like, what the fuck? Who the heck are you guys? But like, this is like a company though, I guess, or like a government institution or something. Why is the first response from like the people around there to like monitor the YouTuber and be like, do you have proof? Where's the proof? No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Where's the proof? Do you have proof that kids are missing? Shouldn't the first response be like, oh fuck, really? Let's see where the fucking kids are. I feel like taking care of the kids should trump anything else, right? It shouldn't be that difficult to like, I don't know, open the door and let people in at least like in the freaking lobby and be like, yeah, what do you want? What is it that you want? The kids? Are they like playing in the back? Can we see them? No, we don't know you. We have an obligation to take care of the kids and you're strangers. I mean, I'd be okay with that, you know, in a way. At least there's like some kind of like, I don't know, reasonable answer or something or like interaction. But this like really sketchy. It's like monitoring them and then like trying to like not necessarily like scare them away because they haven't really done too much scary stuff except like, you know, gather around them. That it is kind of intimidating if there's like suddenly 5 or 10 people around you like speaking in a foreign language and yelling and stuff. That is kind of sketchy. All masking themselves, which to be fair, I wouldn't want my face in like some stranger's camera either, but I don't know, it's really, really weird. Something weird is going on.
I think we're moving on to the next location. Have a good day.
As we continue to show the blatant
So
fraud
weird.
that was taking place here in Minnesota, Somalis started following us around the city.
And now we're being followed by the Somalis. This is another daycare
What?
center. Absolutely no sign.
Bro, that's so weird. Why are they following in them? That's like, just the interactions are so sketchy. It feels criminal. Like, oh, fuck, they're onto us. Keep an eye on them kind of thing, right?
Signage, and there's no footprints in the snow of children playing outside. $5 million within the past
5.9
two.
million in 2 years. 5.9 million they received in 2 years. That
Jesus.
facility right there.
And now we have a group of Somalis telling us in our vehicle right now.
From this daycare center, we headed over to the infamous Quality Learning Center, which actually...
Wait. Quality Learning Center. Ah, yes. The Quality American Education System. Or I suppose in this case, Somalian education.
spells Quality Learning Center on the outside of their sign.
They're leering kids in there, you know?
That's how blatant this fraud is here at this daycare.
So this is Quality Learning Center. I meant to say Quality Learning Center.
Who was screaming?
They said
What? Who is that?
they spelt learning wrong.
Don't open up!
Bro, is that just a random middle-aged old white woman? Bro, who are you rescuing? Somebody's oh my god, just think about it, right? pull back for like 5 seconds from the situation and think about what you're doing. Somebody's trying to investigate if children are being taken care of, and you're screaming, don't, like, go away, essentially, right? Don't let them in. Don't show them anything. Go away. That is so weird. Why would you... If somebody's trying to, like, make sure kids are being taken care of, why would you scream against that? Dude, this is literally clown world.
How do you have ice here, ma'am? I'm literally a YouTuber.
Don't open up!
Ma'am, what do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Don't open up! We have...
Who is this lady, man? Bro. Oh, is she a government plant? Is she like one of the people doing the fraud, maybe? Allegedly.
Ice!
Yeah, what do you
Ice.
think about this place being like
They don't even look like ice. People are so paranoid, Jesus.
licensed for 99 children
Don't open up!
and getting $4 million
Don't
over the
open up! It's ice!
$4 million in the last 2 years?
Go away!
What do you think
Oh
about
my
that?
God. This is why you can't talk to the left anymore. They just scream, don't listen to anything, and support something blindly without even knowing what's going on. That's like a cult almost.
Are you in
Go
favor?
away!
Are you in favor of that?
Jesus.
Go away!
You know where
You're
the-
not welcome here!
Are you-
Shame on you!
Are you in favor of $1.9 million going illegally,
Don't open up!
fraudulently to this business that has...
What is like, I mean, I guess her motivation is to like help immigrants, right? But they're like, I don't know, this is just so sad and pathetic. You know what I mean? It's like, why are you acting like that? Come on.
quality learning center, but can't even spell learning right on the door.
Don't open up!
You ask them questions and they can't even answer. Perfect. I feel like there's like the political freaking, what's it called? Debate in a nutshell currently.
Ma'am, we are not ICE.
I don't care who you are, you don't belong here.
I belong here just like you belong here.
Don't open up! It's ice!
You do realize that there's supposed to be 99 children in here at this building, but there's no one here. This is a child daycare center.
99 children. Paid 1.9 million.
Are the cocks working right now? Is she like, wait a minute, what? You don't belong here?
Dollars this year in CCAP funding.
Now she's like getting
You know where the
skeptical.
children are? Were they kidnapped? They run away? Where are the children? It's the state of Minnesota. Right here.
Oh my
And
god.
who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley, ma'am.
And who are you with?
Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley on YouTube.
Yeah, so who are you with here?
Oh, he's just been doing some research investigating the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota.
Wow. She's actually like engaging. I'm kind of surprised.
Nick Shirley.
This lady, she's calling us ICE. We're just
Ugh.
trying to put law and order back in the streets of the United States. Get rid of all the fraud. Have you ever seen children at that daycare center right there?
Where?
Yeah, it's right there. It says the child, you've never seen daycare.
I haven't seen anybody in here.
We're gonna educate you on something. So what do you think about this daycare center? They spelled learning wrong. They've received over $1.9 million this year alone.
Damn.
And they're supposed to have 99 children here.
I don't see it.
99 children.
Have you ever seen any children here?
None. None at all. None.
This year they got 1.9 million. Last year they got 1.5 million of your tax money for 99 children.
This guy's tax money in specific. You paid 1 million last year.
We just want to know where are the kids?
Right.
Where are the children?
I don't see them. I haven't been here since 2017. I haven't seen anybody like
Never
that
seen
here.
Wait, what?
Children.
I don't see them. I've been here since 2017. I haven't.
So he's been here for like almost a decade and hasn't seen anyone. Suspicious. Although, I mean, that is kind of anecdotal. He might have not paid attention. It's just like a rando on the street. We shouldn't really take that for like, 100% proof eyewitness testimony or anything. It's just, it is kind of weird that they don't open up though and there's no children. Sus.
Seen anybody like
Never
that here.
seen a child here.
No, not at all.
And so you've
8
never
years.
seen a child here for 8 years.
Nope, not at all.
And how does that make you
We never had children in this town. We all shipped them away.
feel knowing that this place is receiving
Disgusting.
$1.9 million?
It's disgusting. I mean, what
That
the
is
hell? They
disgusting.
stealing the money. That's a federal grant too. That's if they get caught
Yeah.
for that's a federal offense.
Huh?
I know. I studied law.
Put them in jail. And if they're illegal, ship them out.
And do you think Tim Waltz should go to jail for all the fraud that he's enabled here in his state?
That's him doing this. Heck yeah. He's got to be held accountable for this. I mean, there's no
Put him in
rhyme or
jail.
reason what's going on here. It's simple. It's nothing there. It's a parking lot.
And look, they even spelled learning wrong on their sign for a place that's supposed to be educating children.
That's crazy. I mean, who runs it? Who supposedly runs it?
Somalians.
Oh my god. Well,
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's just. I've never seen nobody here at all
So how long have you been living here?
since 2017. 2018.
You've never seen a single child walk in that building.
No, not at all.
So this big daycare center is literally just a place to traffic money. $1.9 million just this year alone. And this guy's been living here for 8 years and has never seen a single child walk through those doors. There's no windows either.
No.
And
That looks really sketchy as well. Like, just like a blank wall, really weird.
only window they do have, the door, is blacked out.
Yep, I see that.
I wonder what they do inside. Is it like sweatshops maybe? Like even more illegal stuff? Is that why they're not being let in? It's like really weird. What is going on inside?
I've never seen anybody go in there.
Within just a few hours, we nearly approached $20 million in fraud, and we headed over to the Georgia.
And that's just like driving around knocking on doors, right? I feel like there must be some kind of department somewhere, maybe police or something. Oh, you know who will come down on their asses real quick? The IRS. Wait a minute, you haven't paid taxes? What?
Floyd's
Although I guess they are being paid with taxes, so maybe that's exempt. Oh man, that's so weird and fucked.
neighborhood to expose more of the fraud taking place.
This place is called Future Leaders Early
Is this all in the same town?
Learning Center, and it's licensed for 90 children. And in fiscal year 2025, they received $3.6 million. In fiscal year 2024, they received $3 million. So in 2 years, they got
Also, like, where is the money going? Do they just like take it and keep it or something? What is happening to the money afterwards?
$6.67 million.
We need investigators for this.
90 children
What?
every day of the week, 5 days a week. So let's
these
find
people
out.
are making just about more money than NBA athletes.
And we don't even know if they're paying taxes, but
Jeez.
we don't
Meanwhile, we have to work at McDonald's, put the fries in the bag for like 30K a year. Wow.
know where this money is going. Is
Sounds pretty fair to me, right? Great lifestyle we have right now.
it going to terrorism? Where is it going? But it's theft, it's fraud, and the reason I'm involved is I want it to stop. I care about Minnesota. I'm doing this for the people of Minnesota. I don't make a dime off all this time I've spent on this.
Dude, ask for donations. I'm sure a lot of people would donate. And with the funds, you could, hire private investigators. You could, maybe, I don't know, get surveillance systems somehow. I don't know, obviously all within the law and everything. But, there's ways to make it more efficient with money.
My life at risk several times, but I'm determined to see this through.
Imagine if he just gets, I don't know, 10 grand or something. Then he hires 10 private investigators for $1,000 each or something. I don't know what the prices are. Let's assume they get $1,000 for I don't know, a couple of days work. Then have 10 investigators run around and research and stuff. And then you have a bunch more proof maybe.
And to correct what is wrong, what is evil.
Here at Future Leaders Early Learning Center, this building received
Hillary Clinton is a demon.
over $3 million. Hello, how are you?
Oh my god, the first one actually opening. Wait, let me see. What is inside? Information. Damn. They even have the little coat hanger thingies. I mean, that looks kind of legit, at least in the lobby.
You? I would like to see if I could bring little Joey, my son, little Joey here. Is there paperwork, or can I check out the daycare?
She looks so bewildered. What? A child? Why would you bring a child to this place?
No. Why can't I check?
Why no? Or are they only letting in Somalians or something? Is that a thing? Maybe? I guess that could be I mean, it'd be really racist, but I guess that could be a reason why they just won't let anyone in or something. I don't know. It's really sketchy.
Check out the daycare.
She's so confused. It's like almost like it's the first time somebody asked her like, daycare, I don't, why, I gotta call my agent at the freaking government that gives me money for like an answer.
Manager's not here.
Okay, but if I can't get paperwork or anything.
What do you mean manager is not here? You have a receptionist that takes in the freaking applications or something, and then, you know, they call you back in a day. That's like how it works, I'm guessing, at the very least. Leave your contact info there. Like, I had a similar job. I was basically like a secretary in like a small shop, and my boss was always like on tour, like talking to customers. And I was basically just there to like kind of, you know, take care of the shop. And there's like maybe a person per day coming in. It was like a gravestone selling shop. I was selling gravestones. And, you know, it's not that much, not that many customers coming in regularly. So sometimes people just come in and they'll be like, yeah, sure. Let me write down your name and like info, contact info, so my boss can call you back like later in the evening or something. That's what you would do if your boss is not there.
I think to submit my son, little Joey, to come in here to daycare. We'd really like to.
No, that'd be work and stuff. And, you know, I'm getting paid like $1 million per year. It's like, I don't really want to, like, you know, because if there's no kids, I get $1 million. And if there's kids, I gotta work. Nah. Nah, I'm good.
Put Joey in this daycare. We've heard great things.
Bro, this reminds me of like my coworkers in like a different job. Hey, we have a new thing we have to work on. And everybody's like, yeah, but like, I have so much to do and stuff. And then if you like watch them all day, then they're like 80% at the time like on their phone, like watching TikToks. Bro.
No, I would like your business card, actually.
We don't have that.
You talk to your manager.
Okay, can I speak with somebody? Where are the children at? Are there children here today?
No.
No children.
Yes.
Why are there?
Is she just like avoiding, or can she like barely speak English?
There are no children.
Yeah, 2 o'clock next coming.
2 o'clock next.
Would my
coming.
son, little Joey, have friends to play with here?
No.
No. No friends for little Joey.
We segregate. We segregate the white children.
Yes. Sorry.
They're going in the closet.
Yeah. Well, have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
So, little Joey would not be accepted to that daycare.
Joey's still homeless.
Joey's still looking for daycare.
And because little
God damn
Joey
it.
couldn't get
Joey's gonna grow up without a home. No.
into a daycare, we went to an autism
Smart Therapy Center.
center, as they have been
Autism,
popping up
okay.
everywhere as a rise of autism has occurred here in Minnesota because of the government funds that they are receiving. I tried to check my son Joey into an autism center.
We've been going to a lot of these daycare centers. We're trying to find a spot for our little boy Joey, but we thought maybe we could check him into the autism center because none of the daycare centers are open. Yeah, and how many kids do you guys have at this autism center?
I can't give you a number now.
Like,
That is so fishy. If you work in a place where you like a teacher or like, I don't know, a nurse or something, you would have like a rough estimate of like how many kids or patients or whatever you have, right? Like if you ask a teacher like how many kids are in a school, they give you like at least a rough number. Like, oh, sorry, I can't tell you the exact number. It's like something around 300 or whatever, right? They're like so confident and like so complacent. They don't even have a cover story. They don't even have like, oh, maybe they can't say because then it's like, then it becomes fraud because then they pretend to have 40 children. Maybe that's the reason why they never really say anything. That's pretty smart, actually. If you talk to a lawyer, they always tell you, never say anything to anybody.
more than 5?
Probably.
Probably, so you don't really know.
Probably more than 5. How can you not count to 5? What? It's so rough to count. I don't know how many exactly. Is it more than 5? Maybe. How can you work there and not know if you have 5 kids more or less? That's insane.
What do you guys think about like the fraud that's been?
This is like, you can't tell me these are honest businesses that can't even give you like a straight answer. I mean, I get it. if some rando suddenly stand in front of my door, I'd also be kind of cagey about like, who the fuck are you guys? I'm not answering questions. Are you the police? Fuck off. But like, I don't know, that's really sketchy.
Labeled on the autism centers here. What do you guys do think about the fraud, or how come the autism centers are popping up?
I can't answer.
What news? Are you a news reporter?
My name's Nick. We're doing a little documentary trying to find little Joey a spot to put himself in one of these centers here, because there's
So why are you asking us about
the fraud.
Who's like this Joey guy? What are you talking about? It really seems like they never had to like sign in anyone at all. Like, Joey, a child? What? Do you know where you are?
Yeah, because we want to make sure we're going to legit business if we're going to bring our little boy Joey here.
They're acting so sketchy. What? Why not? What do you mean that's not a Joey spot? What? I mean, there's only two reasons, right? Either they don't have children at all, or they don't let in white kids. That's like the only two options, right? Allegedly.
Okay, thank you. So once again, little Joey, he can't even go to daycare, and now they won't even accept him if he has autism.
Oh, are they maybe using those daycare places as like apartments maybe? Oh, that could be like a thing, right? It's free housing and basically free income as well. Oh, maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why they won't really let anyone in.
And again, no kids. Couldn't tell you how many kids they serve.
After being able to provide no evidence of them actually being an autism center in a place.
I mean, again, to be fair, if there's like just random people coming there and being like, how many kids do you have? Then I'd also, wouldn't want to answer if I work there, I guess. There's like confidentiality or something, probably, to some extent.
Where a child could go. They shut the door and we headed to the next fraud.
But you should be able to like, give some info or like, take in the application or something.
Fraudulent daycare center that was just around the corner.
We're on to the next location. We're still trying to find little Joey a place to go to get some daycare.
So where we're going now is a place called...
So what do people do if they actually have a child and want to like put him somewhere, what? Do they have to like drive around town all day? And then like 9 out of 10 are like some fraud places.
Super Kids Daycare Center. Interestingly, this daycare center was shut down when it was called Creative Minds Daycare.
What?
And
Why?
it had received $2.45 million this fiscal year, 2025. They had to shut down because there were so many violations, and they went and they just reopened under a new license, and they renamed the center Super Kids Daycare Center, LLC.
So they got shut down, then started another one.
This is to go even further beyond.
Literally the next day.
Creative Minds Daycare, $2.45 million got sent to this daycare center. We have...
It looks like a KFC or something.
Empty parking lot. We do have a bus here. This is different. We'll see if we see anybody.
I knocked on the door. Absolutely nobody was inside. And once again, no children could be heard anywhere.
So David, once again, another child daycare center. We have a bus out here. No one's inside. Licensed for over 50 kids. No children anywhere.
I kind of would have wished he would also like call the numbers as well, right? And then like record that as well, just to see like what happens if you call these places.
But yet, millions of dollars every single year.
So the sign says Creative Minds Daycare. They got in so much trouble. They had so many violations that they had to shut down, and they reopened the next day under Super Kids Daycare Center.
Dude, that's insane. How can you, like, why? The government is closing down your shop or like your company, and then you make a new one the next day, and the government is not like being at least a little bit suspicious. It's so strange. Like, it's almost like they don't care. Almost like they do it on purpose.
You see 3801 Portland, 3801 Portland, which is where we are.
So that's fraud right there alone.
Millions and millions of dollars, and again, the kids are missing. Where are the kids?
You'd think if they had the same address, that whoever's inside or working at the Capitol here inside of Minnesota would just say, oh, maybe that's a red flag.
Yeah, but they don't care. They don't care. Here's the mindset of people usually, like 80 to 90% of people's mindset when they're at work. I go there for the paycheck, which totally understandable, to be honest. But if you have an important official position somewhere, you should care just a little bit, right? It should be part of your job to make sure things are going right.
They just write the check. Human Services, they got to clean out the whole bunch. They're the ones who enabled this fraud. How can you not look and say, wait a minute, these two are registered at the same address?
Yeah,
On top of
they
all,
don't care. They just give their stamp and be like, oh man, another company, fine. Stamp on it, next one, stamp on it, next one. Oh, it's coffee break time. Dolores, what did you do on the weekend? Wow, you went skiing? That's cool. Oh, wow. What did you do when you were skiing? Oh, and this and that. Okay. Oh, our break is over. Oh, okay, I guess back to stamping. Another company stamp, Okay, yeah. Oh, it's lunch break. Oh, Dolores, tell me again about the skiing. That's what's going on in offices, all right? People don't give a shit.
all of the childcare centers, that's just only a small piece of the fraud. What other fraud are they committing here in Minnesota?
So another major piece of the fraud is the home health care industry. Where we're going now is a building.
Oh, like nurses for homes, I guess, maybe? What does that mean?
That has 14 Somali-owned home health care companies in the same building.
What?
14 of the same healthcare companies in one building.
14 home health care companies with different names in the same building.
Home health.
How bad has Tim Walz managed the budget here?
I guess it kind of depends what home, what was it called? Home health care is like, that could mean like anything, I feel like. It could mean like somebody's like going to your house and taking care of you. And just, you know, the 10, 14 companies just kind of have offices in the same building. That could be the case, maybe.
Inside of Minnesota.
So,
but, you know, judging by the theme of the video, doesn't look good for them, doesn't look good for them.
Last biennium, we had an $18 billion surplus. This biennium, we have a $6 billion deficit. That's a $24 billion swing in one biennium. How in the world can you burn through $24 billion in 2 years? This is how, right here.
And also, like, you know, not really understanding why. Oh, I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's like we had the money and then it was gone. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was just suddenly gone.
This is a huge part of it.
Jesus.
So would you say a lot of that is fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Absolutely. I would say better than 90% of it is absolute outright fraud.
And a large percentage of this fraud is from these healthcare companies that are charging the state millions of dollars while they actually aren't providing anything. In fact, the FBI just did a raid a few days ago on a building similar to the one we are about to enter.
The FBI moves out. Next day, a new company goes in. Perfect.
Inside of this building, there were 14 of nearly the exact same businesses offering the exact same services.
Right here, you have a list of all
How is it that widespread? You would assume like, okay, sure, a couple of businesses are fraudulent or whatever. But this feels like it's too much. Even for fraud, it's a little bit too much.
the healthcare companies. Loads of them right here. We want healthcare. Yes, we'd like to speak about getting healthcare.
Hey, I'd like healthcare. No. Not for you, sir.
Right here? No. Why can't I get healthcare here? Wait. Warning, you are under video surveillance. No trespassing, security, armed.
This is so weird. I mean, they look kind of like doctor's office, maybe.
This is the strangest
Dude, this is so wild.
place I've ever been to get healthcare. Just a bunch of different places. Healthcare here, healthcare right here. Another.
Dude, and then they won't even like let them in. That is like even more sketchy.
Inside of this building right here in this room of 7C. Now we have another Helping Hands.
Helping Hands.
Home Care LLC, another healthcare company. Present Help right here. We're looking for the best rates of healthcare here inside this building because we have so many options. Who can we talk about getting the best healthcare?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We will not get any help.
Are you not a healthcare company? I don't know. I just work here. Not my department.
Here. David, this is one of the stranger places I've ever been.
Okay, so these guys are security, I guess. Okay.
Literally, healthcare every door you go to.
I was about to say, like, why are there like always a masked guy following them around? But I kind of get it. He's asking the real journalistic questions. This is like real journalism, by the way. Not like the weird shit you see on TV. I don't know. We saw like on Twitter, somebody said Nazi. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Somebody on Twitter said Nazi. And apparently this paper said, oh yeah, also Nazi. It's like, meanwhile, this guy's just going around with his iPhone being like, where's the fraud? Where's the fraud? Show me the fraud.
Yet nobody will give you a rate. How much money do you think's been funneled through this building?
Every year, I would say 50 to 60 million.
Damn.
And
why is like every company getting like millions every year? This is insane. Why is nobody looking at this? This is bewilderment in a nutshell.
We were accepted into one of the daycare centers and they actually took down our information to give us a rate.
It looks kind of
when
real.
we left, we were then met with the police.
We received a complaint that someone matching your description were in this building harassing the individuals who stay here.
Oh, we're checking out the rates for healthcare. Because there's 14 healthcare companies inside this building, so.
Okay.
Well, that's not what he said. He said there's 14 companies here, and he's trying to assume because they're Somali providers, everyone here is fraudulent.
Okay.
So
he's here with some kind of like propaganda.
So
no, we're just checking.
No, this is a area that we're allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance. Is there any other reason that you guys are here?
Well, we were checking rates.
No, he's not.
We were checking rates. We asked for rates.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I mean, he did though.
If you guys are all good, we're gonna step outside and we can continue this conversation.
All right, let's leave. So, all right, we're getting escorted out right.
I mean, to be fair, the police has to like, you know, if somebody calls, they have to show up, and then the first step is like always to like de-escalate. All right, separate the parties, come outside. What is happening? Investigating.
Now, the police have arrived.
And the police seems to be like very, very calm and like, you know, polite about it.
We were checking out the rates.
They're just doing their job, sadly.
Building. No one would really speak with us. We did go inside the one daycare center, and she actually did give us rates for childcare. Much respect to that lady. What's the problem, officer?
Well, so again, we've been getting reports from multiple individuals that you guys.
Damn, this man has a majestic beard.
We're harassing individuals who work here. At the end of the day, this is private property, and it's one that people are allowed to ask you to leave, and it's also one the Minneapolis Police Department is allowed to enforce trespassing ordinance at this address.
Yeah.
So
as we got escorted out of
I don't know. I feel like, I mean, sure, it is private property, but I feel like as soon as you get like millions of tax dollar funds, there should be like some extra regulations of like being able to investigate those places, right? You can go into a library and film and stuff. You can go to like the police station and film. They don't like it too much. But, you know, technically it's your, I forgot which one, First Amendment? Like free speech and like, you know, like looking, investigating and stuff on like official government property. Which in a way, if you take millions of dollars from the government, then I don't know. It feels like that there should be like some gray area where it becomes half government or something.
this building, the Somalis filmed us as we left, and we headed.
Who are these people? Why are they filming though? Oh, is it to like put on TikTok and be like, look at this racist?
Over to the next.
Look at this racist. He tried to talk to Somalians, this racist.
Next building that had 22.
He's so racist. He tried to talk to us.
The same home health care providers operating from inside of the building.
Right here you have multicultural home care. And right here it says it's open, but can't even get in. Another Reliance Recovery Center. Mercy and Grace Care, Inc. Right here you have Den Air.
Dude, how many health companies do you need?
Australian Youth Development Association of.
What do they even like do? Like, what is like the company? What is like the supposed like main business strategy here?
Minnesota. Another child care center. Welcome to Bright Beginning Center. But what do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
Sorry.
No comments. Can I please?
Right here, you have Serenity Quality Care. All of these businesses are literally the same type of business, providing the same service in the
So
same.
weird. If like, I get it, people don't really want to talk to like press or like any randos, but I don't know. Let's assume you are like a upstanding or like very morally correct Somalian citizen, and you have one of those healthcare places and you run it properly and stuff. Wouldn't you want to like at least kind of politely engage to the bare minimum to kind of, I don't know, represent? To be like, see, we are nice, we talk politely, this is an official business, we have customers, we have kids playing here, so don't film the kids, that's, you know, we have to protect them and whatnot, but you see, with everything's okay. But so far the experience seems to be, go away, no comment, fuck off.
Building another convenience home healthcare, aid, Inc., and child-friendly space. All these companies get money from the government. Why would you have the same company essentially inside of the same building, door to door? Right here, Queenly Home Healthcare. It just does not make sense. If you're trying to operate a business, you'd want to have less competition.
This is really weird as well. There's like billions of dollars on fraud, but we can't take care of like homeless people? Like what? What are the priorities here? It's so weird. It's like perverted.
But here, they have all of their competition right next door. We're wondering, because we hear there's lots of fraud taking place here in Minnesota, and we're wondering, why is there so many of the same companies inside of this same building?
No, I don't know that.
What do you think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
What? How can you not know, like, your neighbors in competition next door? What? If a McDonald's opens up next to a KFC, you're sure gonna fucking know each other a little bit. Then, you know, you're gonna know their prices. Well, I guess they have different products. Let's, I don't know, Burger King and McDonald's and Five Guys open a freaking thing next to each other. They sure as heck gotta know their prices from each other.
Minnesota.
I don't have any idea about that fraud, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
What do you think about the news articles and what's being spread on the news about the fraud?
Right now, you are doing something wrong.
I'm just asking you.
No.
What is... Dude, this is like emotional blackmail. What the fuck? I mean, those are like direct questions and uncomfortable questions. I get it. But then to like turn it around with like, I don't answer this. You are doing something wrong. You are being racist. You're a bad person. Shame, shame, shame. People don't give a shit anymore. Also, this is like freaking kindergarten, kindergarten social fucking manipulation. Like, you're bad. And then you see the other kid all like scrunch up their face like, no, I'm not bad. You're wrong. You're doing something wrong. You're a bad child.
No, you don't have to ask me again. Don't ask me that question again.
Okay.
Okay?
Who can I speak to? Who can I speak to?
Who can I speak to? What? Don't close. What? Did I hear you? Sorry.
Okay.
Jesus.
As soon as you confront about the fraud, they get angry.
I'm so surprised. Why are they even opening the door? You know what I mean? If they don't want to answer, if they don't want to engage, why are they like even opening the door? So strange. It's like, just have a cover story and then be like, sorry, gotta go back to work, bye. Done.
When these people have these home healthcare companies, you're seeing them everywhere inside this building. What kind of fraud are they committing?
So there's false documentation being submitted to the state of Minnesota for services.
Dude, just call the IRS. You filled your form wrong. Freaking whole FBI department in that house in a second.
Is never provided. They're having forms signed in advance for services that were then never rendered. As far as a year or 2 years in advance, they'll have someone sign these forms at one sitting, and then they just file those with the state of Minnesota, and nobody from the state of Minnesota bothers to check that those services were ever provided.
So they're essentially just using people, saying that they had these services provided months or even years ago, then filing the paperwork and then receiving money from the government.
Right, and the Somali community is a very closed community.
Wait, so how does that work? I guess they file forms or something, send it to the government, and then they're just being approved? That's easier than I thought, to be honest.
So everybody's in on it, and they don't want to talk, as you can see.
And for this building, I'm going to give an estimate of around $30 million for how much fraud is taking place. That is a very low
Yeah, like so far every company seemed to get like at least $1 million every year.
estimate. However, still a lot of money in fraud.
And do you think there is fraud taking place here?
I don't know. Yeah.
Do you have any idea what any of these businesses are doing?
Why is like the answer always, I don't know, bye. Like, I mean, to be fair, if it's just a rando, you wouldn't know anything, but like, I don't know, it's very fishy.
Doing?
Wait, what was the question?
Do you have any idea what any of these businesses are doing?
I never ask.
And now, with
Why are you
upwards
there,
of
then?
$100 million in fraud, we headed to one more daycare. And this one gets a little spicy as we get chased out at the very end.
Okay, to be fair, all these people like opening the doors and like, you know, being there and engaging with the, what's his name? I've got his name already. Nick Shirley. They could be like engaging with him, but they could just be like straw men, right? Just like some rando on minimum wage being placed in that position just to kind of like, I don't know, guard dog the location or something. They could have no ties to like all the frauds that's happening. But I don't know. It does feel strange that nobody knows supposedly what's going on, right?
And after this, we'll be heading to the state capitol to confront the incompetent government leaders who have enabled this fraud to happen.
And I knew this video was going to be super dangerous to film because of obviously how hostile it is, and as we are exposing legit fraud happening. I did get security for this video, and I was able to do it through the Black Line Guardian. And if you guys want to help fund my security in the future, you can go down to the link down below. They're not paying me to say any of this. They came in and decided to help me out for this video. So you can go to Black Line Guardian, the link's down below, and click Guardian for Nick, and those funds will directly go to my security and future videos as we are exposing lots of things happening, and especially with this fraud. Like I said, they're not sponsored.
Dude, it's like such a scary job as well, right? You're going in there, like trying to uncover criminal stuff. You're gonna get fucking shot at some point, bro. Fucking be careful, man.
This video, I'm just giving them a shout out because of how they helped me. So go down to the link down below, click Guardian for Nick, and let's keep going. And now we're going to the next location. Now, this child daycare center, this one's different than all the other ones we've been to. Tell us about this one.
This one is different because, according to the state of Minnesota, this 312 West Lake Street houses not one, not two, but three child care centers and is licensed to hold 102 children, and in fiscal year 2025 was paid $2.66 million by the state of Minnesota.
And this is the building right here. So this building alone made...
What? That like small corner here, what?
$2.6 million. Let's see if anybody's inside. Now,
bro, this looks like a nightclub door. You know, like taped over with like a billion stickers on it.
We're inside of the building where there's apparently 4 child care centers.
We met this lady and we followed her to the back of the building where the daycare was supposedly at.
So right here we have 2 child daycare centers. We have the Minnesota Child Care Center, and then we also have Nuna. Between the two, $2.66 million. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Why are you recording?
Yes.
Yes.
We would like to know.
Exactly.
Well, it says we're trying to figure out 102 children. Is that for this facility?
What is the name? Why is it?
It's from the state of Minnesota website. It says you have 102 children.
I mean, I can't really fault them for like trying to like cover up their faces. It's like, I wouldn't want a random person like just coming up to my workplace and start like, you know, shoving a camera into my face. It's like, bro, a little bit of privacy, please. But, you know, if they're doing something fraudulent, it looks really bad.
Children here in your child care?
Which child care name is a lot of
Minnesota Child Care.
Which
right here.
child? Where? What? You go to McDonald's and it's like, hey, like, what kind of fries do you have? Like, what? Which restaurant? What do you mean? Which restaurant? What fries? Do you have fries? Oh, no fries for Joey. No fries for little Joey. No fries. No fries here, sir. But this is a McDonald's, right? I don't know. Dude, what is happening?
It's from the state of Minnesota.
They don't even have like cover stories, anything. Bro, how? They're like not even good at it. They just sit in their fake, allegedly fake, childcare centers and then just like do nothing. And when somebody comes asking, they're like, yeah, I don't know. Nothing's happening.
Website. We're
Bro,
just wondering where the children are.
Where the children are?
Yeah, where are the children? It says you have 102 children here, and you got.
How can you have like daycare for children to teach them leering so the kids can leering, but then they speak broken English? How are the kids supposed to learn anything? Bro. Society is screwed. Society is screwed. What are we doing?
$2.66 million this year in funding, and $2.5 million last year. We're just wondering where the kids are.
And who are you?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Nick Shirley.
And where are you? Which department?
Oh, we are from ourselves.
You're doing something wrong. Bad person. Bad racist. You're Nazi bigot. This Trinity are about to just start casting a spell.
Yeah.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going.
Jesus.
Look at that. Shut us down. Where are the children at? No children inside of this daycare center.
I mean, again, to be fair, if like randos suddenly come up to like a child daycare, I would be like weirded out as well. But, you know, if they can't answer simple questions or even like get applications for children, it's kind of weird.
And look, at this daycare center right here, no children inside of this daycare center. But between those buildings, over 2.6 million.
Oh, so that's why they're taping over it. That's why I don't have windows.
$1 million. We were just curious, where are the children at? Do you know where the children are at? Where are the children at in these daycare centers?
Why is it like 99% of the time like women doing this? Or like at least sitting there in the rooms. There were like 2 guys so far, I think. The rest were like women.
Centers.
I don't care.
How can these childcare centers have no children?
I don't know. No.
There's $2.6 million inside these businesses that were given by the
What do you mean you don't work here? Why are you here then?
government, but there's no children to be seen anywhere. People.
I mean, actually, never mind. I don't work here is actually extremely truthful. And I just sit in the room. I don't know what you want. I don't work.
Deserve to know where their taxes are going. If these companies and these daycare centers are making upwards of $2.6 million and there's no children to be seen anywhere, something fraudulent is happening. And that is not make you racist.
I mean, it's not really, there's like not a lot of proof happening to play like devil's advocate, but it is really fucking fishy if so many places can't tell you like about the, well, I wouldn't give infos about the kids either, but like, it has like really sketchy behavior. I don't know. I feel like there should be some kind of department being made aware of like fishy things happening here.
Racist, Islamophobic. This is just the truth of what's happening here in Minnesota. If there's a bunch of white people doing the same thing, we'd be talking about the same issue. This is just fraud at unprecedented levels here inside Minnesota. It's actually very concerning.
How are they like getting away with it though? You know, if they had like some crazy system going or anything, I'd be like, you know, this is like the most bewildering, like the most crazy thing about this to me. It's like, why they don't even have like excuses or like a fake story or like, I don't know, some kind of freaking playbook they can like tell people when they come asking. They literally like, it's almost like they don't even expect anything to happen.
Where are the children at inside of these buildings? They're nowhere to be seen. Millions of dollars are being sent into these daycare centers all across Minnesota, and there's not a child to be seen anywhere. Here's another daycare center inside the same building.
We don't want you to be videotaping anything.
Where is all the money going for if there's no children at these daycare centers?
Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the money?
Sir.
Yes.
I told you, please leave.
Is that a threat? Although I guess, I don't know. If somebody's being annoying, I'd probably also tell them to leave. Yeah. It's so hard to tell though, right? Because there's clearly something fishy going on. But I can also understand like the Somalians to some extent. Like if like a random person comes up, it's like where's the money? Where's the kids? It like films you and stuff. That would make me uncomfortable as well, even if I didn't have anything to do with it.
Yes, we have a question though. Where is the children at these day?
Oh, is that the lady from earlier? They're like on the left, the one that doesn't work here. So weird how she's like, you know, so weird how like suddenly there's like more people there after like she left and came back.
Care centers, if there's millions of dollars.
Ask the local government, yeah.
Oh, we've asked. We have the paper here. So we're wondering where the money and where the children are at. We have the paper right here. Come here.
Who are you, first of all?
My name's Nick Shirley.
You don't have any permission to record me, period.
Can we talk outside?
You don't have permission to record.
She doesn't either have. She doesn't have permission to record me.
No, you cannot stop people on the street and question them.
We can ask.
What? Why not?
You don't have any permission.
Where are the?
That's like so fishy. Don't ask questions. You're a bad person. Don't ask anything. Fuck off. That sounds like somebody who's trying to like cover things up. You know what I mean?
Children.
I will sue you. You don't have any permission.
I'll sue you. I'll sue you.
Okay.
Don't ask about the children and the money. I'll sue you.
Are there
so leave. Please leave.
Are there children here?
Please leave.
Where are the children? $2.6 million for a daycare center.
You ask whoever you think is doing that. You don't know what you're talking about.
He's doing that right now.
So leave.
Tell us what's happening here then.
I said
what's going on?
We're wondering what's happening.
We are not a child care. We are nothing to do with you. We're common people walking. And
yes.
You are.
We're not accusing you. We're asking where the children are at.
Don't ask me anything.
We're not accusing you. We're asking the daycare centers.
I am not going to answer. You have.
Where are the children at?
Leave. Leave.
We just want to know where are the children.
Who you work for?
My name's Nick Shirley.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself, Nick Shirley.
Okay, what are you recording?
We're wondering where are the children? $2.66 million for.
I wonder why they like always record. Oh, is it maybe to like? Oh, they probably have like some group chat or something, and then they share problematic people in it maybe to like the other daycare owners or something, to kind of like, you know, spread awareness, like wanted posters. Don't let these guys in, kind of thing.
You're not talking to
the Minnesota
right
Child Care Center.
You're not talking to the right person.
Are there children that come here? Answer the question.
He's like an NPC. That's so weird.
Are there children?
Why can't they like? They feel like fake people almost. Like they can't like answer anything. They like say the same thing over and over. It's so weird. It's like, I don't know. It's like literally NPCs.
There's no children inside this building.
I don't know who you're talking to. Leave.
That's just a simple question. Where are the children at? David, they won't even answer. We asked him. Plain and simple. Where are the children? Do children come here?
This is why I've had my life. I've been attacked twice. Once with a knife, and the other time I was jumped last Saturday by 3 Somali men simply for asking questions.
Bro, you need to apply for concealed carry. for your own safety, and maybe like get some pepper spray or something.
About what was going on, and they're very, very violent people. They do not like this fraud to be exposed.
After giving this man plenty of opportunities to answer the simple question, where are the children, he called the cops on us, and we headed to the state capitol where they're having a meeting about the fraud to confront the state representatives and people in the government who have enabled and let this fraud happen. Inside of this committee,
they probably like profit from that as well. Allegedly. That's how we. I mean, what? There's like only 2 options, right? Either they're like so fucking incompetent, or they're doing it on purpose. And why would you do that on purpose? To either get voted again, and to like get money out of it, right? There's like only those options.
Republican representatives showed charts showing exactly how this fraud has been committed and who is profiting and connecting all the dots. And while the Democrat representatives looked into the abyss, one of them spoke about how none of this is building trust and how this is a nonpartisan issue. So I went and confronted her after that.
What does that mean?
You have some very valid questions to ask about what's going on here in Minnesota. And do you think this fraud
I don't know who
crosses?
you are.
My name's Nick Shirley. Do you think this fraud is?
Dude, I don't understand this freaking behavior. You're like an official politician, and then you're like, I don't answer questions. I don't know who you are. Are you only talking to people you know? What does that even mean?
Republican or Democrat, or just facts that fraud is happening?
Did you just run away? Bro.
Because because that's what I heard you talking about.
I know what I said is that
because
what we're talking
we want
about
to build, we want to build trust, but fraud is fraud. So why should we be enabling fraud to happen here?
No, I don't think anybody is enabling fraud to
When are you
happen.
going to hold Governor Walz accountable for this?
Okay, sir.
No. This
Sir,
is not.
sir.
When are you going to hold Governor Walz? No. She is a representative for the state of Minnesota. Yes or no?
Excuse me?
Yes. Are you?
If you're going to...
Oh my God, here we go with the politicians speak. Excuse me, that was a very valid question, but I have to circumvent the answer to the question in a really elaborate way to actually not ever answer it.
Talk to me like
Are
that?
you going to say to her, I'm a disability advocate?
I heard you, and
get
you got a chance
overstimulated.
to testify.
Thank you for testifying today.
No.
Ma'am, the facts are
Damn, what? Did you see that? She went in for the fucking, for that fucking handshake so she can fucking run away. Bro, what the fuck?
Get overstimulated.
To testify.
Thank you for testifying today.
No.
Ma'am,
Look at this, what the
facts
fuck?
that fraud is happening here.
Why are you running away? Bro, this is so disappointing. This is like so sad. We could we could live in a utopia. Instead, these people take care of our tax monies and are the employees of our government.
And it's not a nonpartisan issue. How come you think fraud has been able to happen so much underneath
I think
the
if you've
government
been
here?
listening to our hearings, we've had now 10 hearings on this. And so there's really good data from the people who both work within the administration as well as who, both Democrat and Republicans. I think what you heard today is that the Republicans who control this committee are not actually interested in solving fraud. What they're interested
Bro. I mean, maybe some individuals, but I feel like, generally speaking, they usually don't want the fraud.
in is telling a story.
This fraud has happened underneath Democrat leader Tim Walz.
There has been Medicaid fraud across the country.
I can't answer that. But Republicans.
Under Democrats and Republicans, there's fraud within the Trump administration. We have is fraud.
What are you gonna do about the fraud? Well, everybody's doing fraud. It's like the Republicans and other people. There's fraud everywhere. Yeah, but what are you gonna do? There's fraud everywhere. That doesn't solve the issue. It sounds more like it's worse than you think.
Private providers have made government a mark. And so every person running government, Democrats or Republicans, are dealing with the issue of how to keep fraudsters out of our public payment. We're also dealing with veterans. We're dealing with consumers. I hope you're looking at that.
Bro, notice how she's not answering. There's so many things going on, and there's fraud everywhere, and there's a really complicated. Just look into it. What's so complicated about that, bro? Bro, this is so sad. This is the world we live in. There's fucking clowns being in the government.
If you look at United Health, currently is being charged with defrauding Medicare. You know who runs Medicare? President Trump. Medicaid fraud is a 50-state issue. Mm-hmm. And so, again...
Oh, this is such a boring, go-to fucking nonsensical answer. Hey, there's bad stuff happening. What are your ideas of how to solve this? Trump! Trump did it! Trump! Bro, come on. You must have some kind of original thought in your noggin.
It is not a partisan issue. There are Democrats and Republicans who are sitting in that committee talking about it. But what you did here...
Yeah, and you're gonna keep talking about it without solving anything. Oh, wow, it's weird how that keeps happening all the time.
Was the Republican chair say she's not turning information over to the one person in government who can stop payment. And I hope you print that.
Thank you for coming today.
Okay.
The freaking assistant. Thanks, by the way, thanks.
Well, you saw what happened there?
The state of Minnesota that we live in, and these politicians are just walking off, thinking it's okay Tuesday, and they want to go visit the Trump.
Bro, I love this guy.
They want to blame the Trump administration. We have Democrats blaming
Speech, brother, speech.
My people are suffering. I'm scared for my little brother.
Oh my God.
My people are suffering, and these people just walk off. We have a governor who fucking doesn't care.
Oh my god. I mean, he's not wrong, right? There's like millions and billions of dollars being funneled into something that's not even like doing anything. Well, it could have like just as well solved real issues in Minnesota. I feel so sad for him, man. I would move out of Minnesota. Dude, just make it like a freaking... I don't know. I don't want to say it. I'm gonna get bad on freaking YouTube. Just like put a fence around it, if you know what I mean, and post some guards. Problem solved.
How many
And every like American citizen can leave that area if they want to.
more people are gonna freaking die? How many
This
more
is
people are
wild.
gonna go homeless? And how many more people are gonna be trafficked in our freaking system?
Dude. You can hear his like earnestness. It's like really sad, man. Imagine how many lives got ruined because like there wasn't enough budget, right? Meanwhile, on the other side, it's like somebody's like poking holes in the sack. In one day, we uncovered an estimate of 100 million, bro. I mean, again, it's like, you know, they knocked on some doors. It's not like pure proof, but it's like a pretty solid indication that somebody should investigate this. It's time to hold corrupt politicians and fraudsters accountable. Yes! Just fucking apply the law! Just use the law! What the fuck? Yet again, the laws only apply to the plebeians like us, right? Oh, you did something wrong. Jail time. Oh, this powerful and rich politician did something wrong. I guess, I mean, he can pay maybe like 50 grand in like, you know, fees and then it's fine. Bro. We'll work too hard and pay too much in taxes for billions to be wasted. Preach. It's time to reclaim our cities. Damn, real. Subscribe for more videos. Dude, what a crazy video. It's insane to me that like, they don't even care either, right? The people like sitting in those allegedly fake companies sitting there and they don't even have any cover stories. I don't know, man. And the politicians' answer is like, hey, there's fraud. What are you going to do? There's fraud everywhere. I don't know what you want from me. There's fraud. And did you know Trump did Trump. Bro, how is this solving an issue? Welcome to society. If you want fraudsters to go to jail, like and subscribe.